I'm Poppy, and welcome to the Rags to Riches Challenge, but as a child. So, I've been having this in my head for the longest time to start this challenge, but I wanted to give it my own little flavor, if you know what I mean. So that means I wanted to try to be a child and do the Rags to Riches Challenge. Now this is only the intro. Also, the first part won't be uploaded maybe a week or two later after the wedding of my LP. Because I don't want too many challenges at the same time, because then it's a bit much, you know? So just to let you know, the LP will be put on a little bit of a hold, not because I'm out of ideas or don't want to play it or anything like that, but it's just, I'm really excited to complete and do all these other challenges that I currently am doing. But let's get to know my Anderson family. But let me let you know what happened. So the reason why she is by herself is because there was a huge house fire, and unfortunately the rest of her family members, they have died by the fire. But let me take you into see the house, what happened. So here is the lovely, well, not lovely, what am I talking about? But here is the house that has been destroyed by the fire, obviously not created by me, and I'm sorry if you hear a leaf blower or a lawnmower or whatever's going on outside, but it's about that time. But yes, our house was unfortunately burned in the fire, and this is the outcome. And currently this is where her family is as ghosts. So yeah, also we are in Evergreen Harbor, so just in case you were wondering, we were in this beautiful town. Now while the fire was going on, the whole family was trying to save, well, especially the parents, they were trying to save the kids, and unfortunately her older brother did not make it, but she was able to get away. Now the police, they don't exactly know where she is, because she ran away and she doesn't have a phone, and there is no trace because it was all just destroyed of where she could have possibly gone. So that's why we are on our own in this world, and we're gonna try to make it. Now before I go on, this is who actually built the place. It was Support Worker 090, or original by Itamar Neto. Now if you're looking for that specific lot to do a storyline or whatever you want to do, this is where I got the burnt down lot. I just thought it was perfect and beautifully done, and I think you should look at it. Also, I want to mention, I did not fully try out to make her mom, dad, or brother look amazing, because I mean, they're ghosts, okay? So I found a quick couple on the gallery. Unfortunately I forgot to save it, because as I said previously, I just download base sims and build it from there. And I did the play with genetics for the brother and the sister and her, of course, but I mainly tried with her to make her look, you know, decent, but not too decent, because I mean, she's homeless and doesn't really have anyone to take care of her. So, but here is her mom. Her name is Jamie Anderson. She was outgoing. Oh my God, I can't say it. Foodie and housewife. You know what I'm trying to say. That is her mom. She has passed. They're both adult age, by the way, if you were wondering. This is her father. His name is Sean Anderson. Loyal, artisan, and gluten. Artisan means he likes to work by hand and do crafts and things like that. That's her dad. And this is her older brother. His name's Tristan, and he is lazy and a gadget geek, so all he really cared about was being on his games and watching TV and things like that. So yeah. And this is the lovely Nadia. Look at the dog. He's like, oh. I don't know why he's looking like that. But this is Nadia Anderson, and she is absolutely adorable. I obviously didn't give her the full, you know, glam, because I mean, she's homeless. She can't exactly do that. But her parents, or mainly her mom, they gave her this lovely hat. So in most of her outfits, this is the hat that she treasures, because that is something to remember her parents by. And then she was able to luckily make it out with this shirts and bag with these pants and shoes. And let me see if I can change it really quickly. Well, I do want to show you that most of her outfits, she is wearing the hat because she does not want to take it off. And most of her outfits, it is pretty much the same and very basic, because I mean, most of her stuff was burned in the fire. So I mean, this is not even really a bathing suit. Oh my god, are you okay? Oh my god, what was that? Can you change? This is not even really a bathing suit. This is when you take off all the clothes for children, female Sims, and this is what they have. And that's just, she doesn't really have a bathing suit. But I did, unfortunately, children don't have the category for scars, but I was able to find this right here. And it's just to show that she kind of was affected by the fire as well. But luckily, she was not dead. You know, she didn't die from it, but she was affected by it. So yeah, this is Nadia, and I chose the name Nadia because Nadia means hope, and I think French. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do know Nadia means hope, but I think it's French. So yeah, and we are living in Nordhaven. Well, this is where she ran to, and this is the lot she is probably going to keep coming back to and reside in. So this is where we will build our home when we can. It was the shipping container lot, so we'll probably make a little shipping container. So I think that will be fun. Yeah, this is oh, what gross air. Oh, right. I don't exactly know how to fix that. I don't even think a child can do anything with that, but if you know anything about that, let me know. Ignore my phone. Can you? I always get contacted when I'm on The Sims or recording a video. Like, can you stop? Now, I have created my own set of rules with a little bit of the James Turner or the Sim Supply mixed in there. But everyone has their own goals when it comes to the Rags to Riches challenge. And I don't think many people have done it with a child, so, you know. But obviously, no money cheats. That's for any Rags to Riches. That's the point. I will have it linked in the description below, but basically I just need a house fully built, and when I'm older I will be married with at least 2 kids, but when someone moves in, obviously I can't bring the funds in, and then have at least 20,000 simoleons in the household funds. So that's the goals. But we're obviously gonna try, basically as a child, try to live as long as possible without dying of hunger. I don't know, they finally find us and take us away because I'm like, I'm starving, I don't have anyone. Well, this is only an intro, so this is not part 1. So I just wanted you to get to know Nadia and know her storyline and things like that. And obviously I always do this just to introduce the new challenge that will be happening. But I hope you guys are excited for me to do this. If you have any ideas or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. And I cannot wait to start this challenge with you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Actually, before I completely go, I'm like such a bad intro person. I totally forgot to tell you her traits. So they only get 1 trait, of course. So the only trait that she has is detached. And that means these Sims have delayed emotional responses to extreme emotions, going numb before the feelings finally hit them. So obviously this girl is traumatized. This is what I was thinking. And yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you her trait. But I'm also have her as the troublemaker clique, because there's cliques, childhood cliques. And she's a beggar, so this is a mod where you can beg Sims for a small amount of money to get by. There's a few mods that I have in CC that I have downloaded that will be in regards to this challenge, so I'm so excited to try it out and see how it goes. Alright, now I'm going. Bye everyone.